Hello, I am live. Welcome to my channel. My name is Cindy and I work for VIPKID and do a lot of other things as well. I'm working for GoGoKid and Outschool, Your Teachable Moment. And right now I am having fun on YouTube. So this is really awesome. I am just playing around here and I had some really fun rewards today and I wanted to share them with my friends on YouTube. So as you can see, I figured out how to make the banner. So welcome to my channel, and I can also, this is with StreamYard and it is really a fun way to do your videos. The only thing about it is that if I want to upgrade to be able to record it ahead of time on StreamYard, I have to pay money for it. So there's a free version, which I'm using right now, and there's also a paid version. The paid version, you have a lot more bells and whistles. You can also do this by Zoom, and then you can record a video by Zoom and then you can go ahead and edit it and stuff like that. I do have the paid version for Zoom that I can go right on to YouTube with that as well. It's another fun way to do technology, but I don't have all these banners, and I love how StreamYard you can like invite people um, into your program and all that stuff like that. So right now, I just wanted to come on here quick and share some rewards. Right now, I have this Google Slides reward, and I have my iPad hooked up to my computer. So I run the VIPKID iPad users group. I'm the administrator for it, and I've had this group going for over a year now. I'm not exactly sure how long I've had it going. I should check that out. And we have 3,300 members in that group. And so there are a lot of people who use iPads. I encourage everyone to use an iPad for a backup plan if you don't use one to teach from. There are a lot of people on that group. Hello, Stephanie. There are a lot of people on the VIPKID iPad users group that use their iPad just for teaching. And there are some differences. I have a couple of videos that talk about the differences with teaching from an iPad. It's a really easy way to do your classes, but you don't have the digital rewards. Like you can't use the AR stickers. You can't use Google Slides on the screen. You can't use ManyCam. So if you want to increase your ability to do the digital rewards, then the iPad wouldn't work for that. But if you have the iPad as a backup and you have it sitting next to you like I did, I got a new computer and then my iPad was sitting there, and there are ways that you can use that iPad and not just have it sitting there. I do not use ManyCam. I would like to learn. I'm sort of getting my feelers out to learn ManyCam. But when I found this way to use my iPad by hooking it up to my computer, this was the easiest way for me to do rewards. Now, what I do is I have a MacBook Pro computer and I plug in my computer to my iPad. Okay, so my iPad is hardwired, and I have a new Mac, so I have a USB-C, I think it's called, and it plugs right into the charging port, so it's always charging my iPad, so that's good too. And so I just hook it up next to it. And then the trick for this is that you need to download the Cam Twist Studio. It's not an app, it's a program, and you will get this from camtwiststudio.com. It is free. And I'm going to share my screen right now and see how this works. I have never done this before and I am live, so bear with me. So I am going to share my screen and I'm going to press share screen. Okay. And I'm going to share, let's see, application window. This is what I want. I want just this Okay, so this is Cam Twist right here. Awesome. I love this. I am so excited. So just if you're watching this video and you are new to technology, believe me, I've been with VIPKID for 2.5 years and I just learn something new as I go along. I just try to keep learning new things. So what I have here is the Cam Twist Studio. It's like this is the operating background that I have. And what you're going to do is I have this classroom set up. You can see my cursor. I have classroom set up right here. And I have set up a gamma adjust, PIP webcam, and image. Okay, so what I can do is if I click off of these, you can see I click off of these and I lose my picture in there. You see how that's, ooh, there I am. I'm gone because I'm on Cam Twist. So I'm going to have to select my camera. There I am. Okay, so I have a webcam now. And then I also do a webcam with a picture-in-picture. I add that to the list. Okay, so now you can see that there are two of me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to over to the right. It says webcam settings, and I am going to choose my iPad. Okay, so now you see my iPad there. Now I'm going to go to this nudge area and I can move this reward down to the side. I can also make it smaller so it can go in the corner like this. So you make it whatever size you want. So during class, you can kind of move this around if you want to. And then you can also click it off if you press the check mark right up here under effects in use. You can press the check mark and it's gone. Press the check mark and it's there. Okay, I also like to use the gamma adjust, which is in the effects category. Press gamma adjust, and this is where I can get my lighting to be better. So I can just press this lighting until like it's really, really bright here or dark. So we're in the room that I'm in. If the light starts coming in, I can kind of adjust this to be a little darker. And that works well too. So that can be check marked, or if I take it off, this is natural lighting and this is with it. Okay, and then I also have an image overlay, which is really cool. So you can come down to image overlay and you can click on that, add, and you can add any picture you want into this image clear section. See if I have a picture. Okay, I'm going to just put my new logo that I put. I'm going to put that in here. And so that will go in front of my face during a student no-show or if the student is late or something. And then I can just click it off like this. So that is really cool. So if you want more information about this, then please let me know. But the other trick to Cam Twist is that you have to put Cam Twist on first, and then you can set up all your other stuff. Okay, and then when you go into StreamYard, I have to press the camera for the Cam Twist. Okay, so now I'm going to remove this. So this is how I have set up my reward. So now I'm going to go to the picture-in-picture area and I'm going to move this around. Sometimes I'll just put this in front of my whiteboard there, and that's where I like it to be. So now I can also press swap video source, which is on the thing, and I can have it big and then I can have it small. So that's about all you can do with this. It's just stationary. You can make it a square and you can make it big and you can make it small, or you can take it off. So it's not quite as versatile as I've seen the ManyCam. So, but it's still fun, and I think it's a lot easier than the ManyCam. From what I've heard, ManyCam has a learning curve to it. I have downloaded the free version of it, but that's about as far as I've gotten. So I wanted to share this with you. That's how I do it. But I also wanted to share with you a couple of fun rewards. So this one is Google Slides. And so today I had used a couple of really fun rewards. This one was really fun. This one is build a farm. Now, if you do not want to set this up, interesting. Okay, there it goes. It takes a little while to load, I guess. It has a lot of pictures in it. So if you don't want to use this setup, you can still use Google Slides from your phone and hold it up to your phone, or you can use it on your iPad and you can hold it up to your iPad. So you can use the same rewards. And I'm not going to show you how to use Google Slides. There are videos that you need to go through one by one and just get the idea of how to do these rewards. It's pretty, it's easy once you have it all set up, but it can be a little bit of a learning curve figuring it out. But I just wanted to show the rewards. This one I did today, and this was build animals. So if you go to this reward, you have 3 choices of animals that you can choose: farm animals, wild animals, or pets. So if you choose farm animals, then you can have the student choose. Do you want a horse or a cow? Or you could have them say the name of the animals. Then she chose horse, chicken, or duck. And then they chose chicken, pig, goat, and turkey. And so at the end, you have a really fun little farm, and then it says goodbye. So I thought that was really cute, and it was really fun. It was a really great way to extend during the class. And I figured you can use this for VIPKID. You could also use this if you're doing, Outschool. You could do it as a fun way to do rewards for Outschool. For Google Slides, what you do is you have to go to they have a like an app, which is kind of cool. You go to it's called a Slide Kick app. You go to their Facebook group and they'll tell you exactly how to do it. Once you load it, you get this little app, and then you put it on your phone, and then you can press rewards, and then you can type in whatever rewards that you want. So if you want to do farm animals, I think these are pick and choose type rewards. So you can choose the theme of your reward or the type of your reward. If you want to do find a star, you can do those. You can also choose the person that you want to, that they do really the certain type of rewards. Now, one of the people that I have been impressed with is Morgan Brown. She is doing some really fun star rewards. And so that I use this one today also. And I use this with one of my students is doing the 5 senses. And so she has a lot of rewards that are star rewards. She has a friend that also does star rewards that you can print off, and then she uses them to make Google Slides. So you can reward your 5 stars, and you can extend, and you can have fun. And my student today really loved this. I used it with the 5 senses. Even I don't know if that's exactly how this was intended, but maybe. And he loved it. He thought it was great. And then this one is face, and then you have your face reward. So you have your 5 stars, and you can even kind of go back and forth by swapping the video source. So that's really fun too. So she has a lot of star rewards like this, where they're kind of interactive and they're all about giving 5 stars. So those are really fun. And those are all Google Slides, and you can find those in the Google Slides Facebook group. And there are just lots of different ways that you can do it. We also did this one today. It's called Build a Neighborhood. This went over really well also. Sometimes this one, Build a Neighborhood, there was a lot of repetition. And so when you have something like this, it kind of adds to the fun of the class. It was let's build a neighborhood, and you can pick a house or an apartment. You can pick McDonald's or KFC. You can pick toy store, you can pick ice cream, you can pick the bookstore, and then you can go ahead and make it big. And then you just, wow, you have such a great neighborhood, cool neighborhood. And then you have the interactive stars. So I thought that was really fun too. So I want to say thank you to those people who are making these rewards. They are really awesome. And I really enjoy using them. Now, like I said, you could also use these on your phone. Once you have them like on in your drive here like this, you can go back and use some of the ones that you just used, or you can search for them on. There are other ways of doing it. There's more to it than what I'm showing you right now, but I'm showing you kind of the easy way. So I really love these rewards, and they were really fun. I also like to use the Stars to Apples reward system, and this one has a lot of different ways to give rewards also. And this one has different types of things. Like this one, you can make a person. You can kind of do these slides, and you can, it's how you do it that really kind of makes it what it is, the fun that you put into it that makes it fun. And so this is Stars to Apples. So I just wanted to show everyone. Now for this one, you could also type in, you set them all up and then you type in different topics. Like if I want to do apples, I can press this. I have stars and apples. I use this one a lot for my trial classes. And so these are fun. I would really like to see the Morgan Brown, how she does the stars. I would kind of like to see it integrated into the Stars to Apples, but maybe that will come someday down the road. So these things are in the Facebook groups. There's a Stars to Apples for VIPKID teachers. There's Google Slides for VIPKID teachers. And I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. And if you're interested in teaching for VIPKID or GoGo Kid or Outschool, I'm also teaching for Outschool. And I wanted to just put in a little bit of a thought here also that the Outschool is a little different in that you make your own classes, and that can be a little bit intimidating. If you are an ESL teacher, we have everything like given to us right there. So it's really easy. But now with Outschool, we make our own classes. And I wanted to share, and I will put a link below for a kind of a workshop day that some friends of mine are putting on, and they're putting together I think it's just a few hours where you go and they're going to teach people how to kind of market yourself on the Outschool platform, how to make up classes, and to get some help. There are also Facebook groups for Outschool. So if you're interested in an online job, teaching online is a great way to go. For Outschool, it's really cool because you don't even really need a degree. All you need is some know-how. You do need to know a little bit about computers, but there's a lot of help available online. So I just wanted to make this video and share it with you guys and just share the fun that I had this morning. I also had a lot of fun with this Thanksgiving reward, which was all about the food that we eat for Thanksgiving. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, I took myself right off the screen. I swapped the video source without having anything there. So this was a fun one where we're going to carve the turkey, and we're going to mash the potatoes, and we're going to have some green beans and some cranberry sauce and some pumpkin pie. So that's a fun way to share with your students some Thanksgiving cheer. So they didn't really know, my students didn't really know what mashed potatoes were, and they said that the pumpkin pie was cake. Yeah, so this was very unfamiliar. They said that they ate chicken, but they didn't eat turkey. So I guess turkey is just for us, Native American. So yeah, so it was a lot of fun and I had a great morning with my students today. I had 6 classes and it was awesome. And I'm also working on some other things as well. So I just wanted to come on and share this with you. And thank you for watching. And please let me know if you have any videos that you want me to watch. With related topics, teaching, and if you have any other things to add to my thoughts for this video and any other rewards that you think are really awesome for this time of year. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate a subscription. And you can also find me over at the VIPKID iPad users group. Thank you for watching and have a great day.